Hi and good morning. Welcome to my seventh lie of grief. And today I'm going to be looking at this idea that we're always told, that is, that someone is worse off than you. In other words, we are given a comparison. So we're always told after something has happened, well, never mind, it could be worse. And then they'll give you a story. They'll might say things like, well, at least this didn't happen. You might, it's ridiculous. You might have lost one leg, but it will be like, well, at least you didn't lose two or your life. At least if you had this is the worst one, if you've had a miscarriage, at least you can have more children. I mean, it's hideous how far and deep these things go because you can't replace a loss, and for some people they can't have more children. Some people will never have children again with the partner that they had the miscarriage with. There's like a whole set, and they don't want another child, they want that one. It might be, well, never mind, you can always go and get another pet. Never mind, at least they're in a better place. Sorry, I've got a really itchy nose today. Never mind, they're in a better place. At least they're not suffering anymore. At least they went quickly. That's what I was told after my dad died. There's always something that someone will say as to why you shouldn't feel bad, rather than being able to sit with how bad you're feeling and let you have that pain. You are taught to not feel bad, just go and get another one, give it time, just keep yourself busy, spend some time alone, all the things that you just don't need, all these lies of grief that I've been talking about for the past week and a half or so. And so I really want you to understand that there is no one worse off than you. Intellectually, you might go, yes, there is. I know someone else that's lost this, and in your mind, you're doing this well. At least I have no right to my pain. Look at what you've gone through. It's like no, 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 no. You're allowed to have your pain. You are allowed to have it. Your head might do this whole justification thing, but believe me, your heart doesn't. Your heart doesn't do that. Your heart just hurts, and for you, your pain is 100%. For someone else, their pain is 100%. To the other person over there, their pain is 100%. We don't compare. It's absolutely useless, and it's of no service to you or your heart whatsoever. And so I really want you to try and stop doing that to others, definitely to yourself. So as you're about to go, just stop. Why do I want to say that? Oh, because I want to make them feel better. Oh, well, maybe I could just sit with them and just say, ouch, I'm really sorry you're going through that right now. And that maybe that's enough, and you don't need to come up with a whole list of solutions and advice, and because that's so much pressure as well for the person or you that needs to do that. And believe me, if you're heartbroken, the last thing you need is someone fixing you or advising you or telling you what to do. You just need to be allowed to feel that pain. And it's when you're allowed to do that that eventually this natural thing happens where you move out of it. You have to be allowed to hold it and to have it in order to then talk about it and get it out. What happens is we get stuck here and we swallow it down if we're not allowed to talk about it, because every time you talk about it, you get told, well, at least this hadn't happened or that happened. Oh, well, just focus on the good and remember that this happened. And like this whole stuff of insanity that goes on, which is all head stuff, to stop you from feeling the pain. It's a natural thing. People we love, we don't want them to be hurt. But what they need in that moment is empathy. What they need in that moment is you to listen, or what you need in that moment is to be heard. I like to call this a heart with a pair of ears. That's all you need, and that's all you need to be to someone else. You don't need to be that fix-it person. You don't need to do that, and you certainly don't need to receive that. So I hope this really helps you to start looking at maybe the stuff that you've used to yourself, or you've had said to you, or that you've said to other people, because the more you can really look back at your losses and go, okay, when did that happen? When that happened, what was said to me? Who said what to me? Oh, they all said that one. Oh no, they told me to go and get another one in that one. Oh yeah, they told me to just be grateful. All of these things, the sooner that you can start integrating that they've been said and that maybe they're not right, and that it's okay to feel your pain and to talk about it without someone switching off, without someone changing the subject, without someone advising you, the sooner that you can start moving through how bad you feel into a different place altogether. So yes, I hope that helps. And remember, there's no one worse off than you. Your pain is your pain, and you're allowed to have it. Um, Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.